Good evening. This is Mr. Sadler coming to you live for the internet to welcome the parents of students in MCF3M. That's college university math. This course is intended for students who did really did really well in applied math last year, or did relatively poorly in the academic stream. My name is Mr. Sadler, and I've taught this course every year I've been a teacher. This is a wonderful course, and I love it very much. The intention of this video is to get you, the parent, and your son or daughter used to checking things on YouTube for this course, and checking out the website, and just introduce myself to the parents so you can know a little bit about me and about the course. Responsibilities. I'm just going to go through some of the things that are expected of your son or daughter in this course. Number one is materials. Actually, number one is going to be signed course outline. This entails all of the information necessary for the course, where all the marks are coming from, all that sort of stuff. As well, you will need to provide your son or daughter with a ruler. Or they can buy one off me for $2 with graph paper. Or they can buy it off me for $2. And finally, a scientific calculator. This is going to need all of the upper functions, exponents, sine and cos, and all that sort of stuff. You can buy one off me for $10 or get one yourself at the store, or if you have one from grade 10, in most cases that will be just fine when they're grade 10. As well, let's talk a little bit about homework. There will be some homework. There will probably be about 15 to 30 minutes. Minutes per night, which I'm going to check every night. The way that this math class goes and all my math classes go is that I expect the class to understand what I'm doing by the end of the period, but it's their responsibility to lock it in at home in the evening. The nice thing with this course is that it's a college university course. It's slowed down from the academics, so if your son or daughter went through academic in grade 10 and found it way too fast and too much stuff, please ask questions. There's lots of time to go through things, and that's good. But that said, they need to still practice in the evening. You have to get into good habits to have success in the course. Okay, is that it? I think that's it for that. Next is marks. What we do, there will be in this course a daily choice assignment. So the way these classes are set up for me is, this is first period of the day, so we will watch announcements, and I'll throw a warm-up on a board, warm-up question on the board during announcements. When that's done, the class will get maybe about 20 minutes to do questions similar to what they would have done in yesterday's class in the homework, and then we'll spend the last 40 minutes teaching the new materials. The way I do this, the reason I do this is students like consistency, so it's good to have that the same way. I get much better materials by doing lots of small assignments rather than one big assignment, and kids aren't quite awake if I start teaching right at the beginning of class. So this way, by starting them with about 20 minutes of practice before I even say a word, they get into the zone and they start thinking about math right at the beginning of the day. As well, there'll be probably 6 or 7 unit tests. What we'll do is there will be a review period before, so I'll finish the unit and then there'll be a review period and then the actual test. There will also be a midterm and a final exam in this course. There's no ISU, but that will come on a little bit later on. As long as no marks. I think I might also want to throw an extra help in here somewhere too. Sorry, I don't really have a piece of paper. I'm just sort of winging it here for what I'm going to say. As far as extra help goes, it's available daily at lunch. As well, daily before school. I get here around 8 o'clock. I would recommend if your son or daughter has questions to come before class to get them answered. This is a first period class. So if you come, if your son or daughter gets off the bus at 20 after 8, brings their books to class at 8:30, likely he or she will be the only person in here first thing in the morning. So, or if so, one or two other people. So it's a really good way to get the questions asked. Not a lot of people. If you come at lunch, bring your lunch in here. That's fine. If you're too scared of me, every math teacher is more than willing to help in the school. So if somebody else is your favorite, please feel free. Anyone will help for that. As well, I'm available after school upon request. I'm here until about 5:30. Finally is contacts. So first of all, there is my email, which is mrsadler@gmail.com. Okay, and that's meant for contacts. So if your son or daughter has a question about the course or the homework that's going on in the night, I'm available from about 8:30 to 10:30. My kids go to bed about 8:30, then I start checking. So they can send me emails earlier, obviously, but I won't respond until 8:30. As well for the parents, if you guys are going on holidays for 2 weeks, please let me know rather than like the day before, so I can get some stuff for them to do while they're away, so they can do it beforehand. Because I know on the beach they won't do anything, but because there's nothing more frustrating for a teacher than the day before the student come up and saying, "Yeah, I remember I'm going on holidays for the next 2 weeks." Phone. This isn't my phone number. This is the school phone number, which is 519-376-4278. My website is http://www.mrsadler.net. Okay, and that's what I have on there is every assignment that we do throughout the year. Every lesson that we do throughout the year, I have in video form, which you're seeing now. It'll be on YouTube, a link to YouTube, and also like the PDF version, like so you can write out the notes then too. And that's good again if you miss a day, or if you are just getting ready to study for a test. You say, "Oh, I can't remember how to do that one thing." It'll all be there available for you. Finally is YouTube. My channel, if you just do a search for Sadler Math, you will find me. And it's a little disorganized right now, but as we get more and more stuff in there, it'll look a little better. So what I intend to do on the Sadler Math is just to have copies of all my lessons that we do throughout the year. So if your son or daughter misses a day, they can view it as well if they're looking to study or whatever. Okay, well, thanks for watching. I hope your son or daughter has a great time in this course. This is an excellent math course. I love teaching this one, and I'll hope to see you guys at parent-teacher interviews in a few months. Okay, see ya.